Oh, thank you. Alright, everybody, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for being here. Getting it started. It's been a while. I haven't streamed since Halloween. Sorry about that. I've been busy. Sorreh, as the title says. I've been doing a lot of stuff with just here around the house, trying to get things done, cleaning up the yard. We're hosting Thanksgiving. That's the plan. So they're doing a lot of stuff around the house, fixing up the yard, and then just really trying to, you know, dial in, you know, the projects and stuff, the 3D prints, the laser engravers, and then I'm trying to just do my research on trying to get the shed outside turned into a workshop, right? So I'm trying to figure out how to do, you know, the wiring and setting everything up and getting it climate controlled and all that stuff. So it's just been a little tough, you guys, and that's where all my time goes. And I get so inundated with it that it kind of gets stressful, and it's hard to do that and then to stream. And I don't want my YouTube channel to get stagnant or suffer. But you know, I have to kind of pick and choose what it is that you know, I need to get done. You know, in order to kind of make the most of my time. It's just been tough, you know, but not for the lack of trying. I'm trying to print my Cash App thing. It doesn't really work. I thought it would work. It needs some tweaking, you know. Try it some other time. Perhaps it's a bummer, but you know how it is. But anyways, more on that later. We're getting back to Luigi's Mansion. There are other games that I would like to stream as well, but you know me, I don't like jumping from I've done that before. I leave a game that's good and I don't finish it. I think, like, a good example, I mean, shit, we did that with No More Heroes 3. We did it with Chrono Trigger, truth be told. We got, like, to the end and I just get super distracted. You know, Illusion of Gaia, I think about that a lot too, right? I would like to play Terra Enigma. Point being, there's a lot of stuff, and I don't want to leave Luigi's Mansion 2 on the table, especially since I'm a stickler for continuity and I do want to play part 3. Eureka! I've cracked it. I've triangulated the powerful signal. I've triangulated the powerful paranormal signal, and it's coming from the cellar. Aww. Yep, the seller. He's the guy who sells you stuff. Scared. Can't say I blame you. Sellers do have a terrible reputation. They put stuff on your account without asking. But I believe in you, Luigi. Once we find out, or find out who or what is behind this mess, we'll put a stop to it. So button up those overalls real tight and get ready for action, my boy. Now, to get to the cellar, you'll need to take the elevator. It's pretty straightforward, but I'll mark the cellar on the dual screens map just in case. I'm also printing a trash can because my my little trash can that I've had already for a couple of years kind of bit the dust. I don't know why the signal is dark. And you know what? I know it's not the game. I know it's not the capture card. I know it's the software. It's kind of driving me crazy a little bit, truth be told. God dang. Let's see, properties, configure video. Alright, hold on. We're going to do a little bit of adjustments, you guys. I don't think it'll show unless I hit apply. Oh no, it doesn't real time. A little bit better. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. It always does that. I hate that, bro. I super hate that. Giant key. This key should open the elevator. Oh, I imagine the elevator is operating permanent expired. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay then, I'll be tracking your progress from the relative warmth and comfort of this bunker. Ready or not. Okay. Just gotta make sure I remember the buttons. Confront the source of the powerful energy. I might fudge this up, man. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima for my own therapy. It's been a good time. I'm glad I'm finally playing that game. Playing the definitive edition. Also, Crow Country just came in.
Hello.
And then I've been playing a little bit of Pizza Tower. That game is crazy. Let me know if the volume is too high or if my audio is too low or whatever. Is there like something I can... Okay. First boss fight. Money, money, money! Oh, okay, so if you hold B, we run. Oh, wait, shit. Okay, hold on. Wait, what? Whoa! Toy monster! Giant spider! Giant paranormal spider, like from The Witcher. God dang it. There we go. Hold up. Oh, good night, my baby. Love you, pumpkin, lumpkin, lumpkin, pumpkin. Have a good night. Good night, stream. You gotta say good night, chat. Oh! Yeah. Oh! I love you too, baby. Bye. This guy's mad. Oh, dude, come on, man. That's cheap. Oh, man. Okay, okay. Alright, let's do this. Now. I can jump some stuff, I forget. Oh, I see what's going on. Dark Souls have an ass. Okay. And if I was to take any guesses, he's got to like chop it off. That's what I thought. Wait, what? Oh, okay, hold up, hold up. Iron fire. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, Nintendo. This is crafty. Hey, what was that? Ah! How was it making me do X? Ah, bro, come on, man. That's so cheap. It already knows. Oh, big money! And I got the castle or the thingy, that thingamadoo. Beautiful do.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Ho ho.
Ho ho!
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What is spider goodness?
Oh.
Yellow.
Remarkable, a ghost that can possess other beings. And unless my eyes are going, the possessor had a piece of the dark moon inside himself. Oh, by the way, are you okay? That was a pretty intense scuffle. But you and the Poltergust 5000 really showed that boss ghost who's boss. I'm sure you're tired after that fight. I'll bring you back.
Oh yeah! Ho ho! I did it! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Ah! Oh! Oh!
Ah.
Phew. Ah! Oh!
Decent. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy or nothing, so it is what it is. Luigi, my boy, what a fight. You really used your noggin to teach that ghost a lesson.
Yeah!
Look at that body snatcher ghost.
Oh! Aha!
51 government. Fantastic. Now that we recovered another dark moon piece, we just need to find the rest of them.
Oh!
Was that? You thought we were done? Oh, you didn't think the ghosts would keep all the pieces in the same place, did you? No, these ghosts are far too crafty for that. They've likely spread the pieces across the entire valley. Anywho, let's inspect that piece of the dark moon. Criminy, just like the other one. This thing is covered with the same corrupting energy. But it's something a good scrubbing can't fix.
Oh! Yeah.
New stage. Now, if my suspicions are correct, yes, more of that creepy fog is lifted. Maybe the periscope will be able to locate more dark moon pieces now. Let's take a gander at the map and see what shakes loose. Okay. Ooh, that's it. That's where we've got to go next. How are we getting there, you ask? Well, I thought it might come to this, so I made a couple of tweaks to the pixelator. It should now be able to move you to the next location. Check it out on the monitor. Sounds very Wind Waker. These remarkable towers are built around a colossal tree. The original owners had a liking for gardening and exotic plants which are growing out of control. Job for a plumber. The tower's machinery isn't active. I'm guessing the ghost broke it already. We need to get the hydro generator running before we can search for the next dark moon. Our quest is taking us to a new location, Luigi. Aren't you excited? And he's like, no, bro. Come on, where's your sense of adventure, son? Coming from the guy just stuck in the bunker. Our work is far from done. We need to get a handle on these ghosts, or who knows how far they'll spread. And there's only one way to fix this mess. Restore the dark moon and place it back up in the sky. My periscope is located the next piece somewhere in these haunted towers. They've been abandoned for some time now, so they're teeming with exotic plants and, naturally, ghosts. The towers are in bad shape, and the water system seems to be broken. If only we had a plumber around here. Hello, Casey. Hi, hon. You see, the haunted towers feature a complex water system that powers all of the machinery. So the first thing on your to-do list will be to check the hydro generator. keep an eye out for new types of ghosts. That goes without saying. Good luck, young feller. Zippity zappity. Don't be crappity. I have to print a couple of these frickin' trash cans. I have to print one for my shit. Oh, well, thank you. I still need to finish reading Coraline. Okay. Look at these plants. Look at these plants. Plant, 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 plant. Oh, if only. Okay. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get this up. Okay. God dang it. Trying to get it going too. Even the ghosts are trying to get it going. I'm glad. Oh, he an angry boy. Can I go down here? No. I love this aesthetic. I super love this aesthetic. I should also play Astrobot, man. I stopped playing that. And that's a good game. I stopped playing it because I'm like, oh, I'd like to save for the stream. Let's just play a little bit here and there. I literally can't get in. Oh!
Hey.
Money! Money, money, money! Sponge, sponge me boy.
What? Huh.
Big money, big money. Count.
Wow.
What? What was that jump on? What the heck? Can I not? Oh, there you go.
Hey.
This guy just always be blowing me up.
Oh.
Hello.
Just as I feared. The hydro generator seems to be in good condition, so the water pump must be clogged. Why don't you check the water supply on the roof? All the way at the top. Always gonna be giving Luigi the shit jobs, man. Money mouse, money mouse. Damn, money mouse. Minion. The Minion.
What?
The Minion.
Oh.
So I can't jump unless...
Whoa.
Oh, battery. What the heck? What am I missing? Can I go down here? Luigi jumps higher than Mario and he can't jump out of here, bro. Luigi, the actual jump.
Oh.
Wait, hold up. Bro, I'm having a little bit of a hard time figuring stuff out right now. What's going on, cat boy? Thoughts on the TGA nominees? Bro, I already voted, bro. I already voted. I tried running it earlier, but like I voted on 2 things, and then like all of a sudden it doesn't like but I haven't seen like the stream of the nominees, but I know Expedition 33 is there, and bro, I already voted for Expedition 33 for Game of the Year. Straight up voted. We're still talking about it. We're still talking about it. Let's see.
Whoa.
What about you, cat boy? Did you see anything in particular that you were want to go for? I tell you, man, like I don't hear as many people talk about, like after the dust is settled, I don't hear people talk about Death Stranding 2 like I hear them talk about Expedition 33. I don't. It don't let me. It don't let me, man. Like all of a sudden, like the GameAwards.com don't work. Imagine not voting for Silk Song. Bro, I didn't even play Hollow Knight. I played Hollow Knight all of 5 hours over the course of 7 years. No hate either. I do want to play it, but I don't have the love for Hollow Knight like everybody else does. Look, if Silksong wins it, I don't want Death Stranding to win it because Jeff Keighley and Kojima are like this, right? Because I feel like everyone's, because I feel like it'll lose notoriety. Because you remember when Tears of the Kingdom came out and Baldur's Gate 3 won? I was thinking Zelda was going to win because it always wins, right? But it didn't. Because Baldur's Gate 3 was really that big of a deal. So I'm like, it's got to be the same thing, dude. Like, people love Expedition 33. I love Expedition 33. I wish my fucking brother would play it because I know that would be like his modern day favorite. How the fuck do I get over there, bro? This has turned into the hardest game in the entire world. Have you played Hollow Knight and Silksong? Is that a dumb question? Please try again later. Bro, I voted twice and now the site's down. Oh, I forgot I could do this. Is there something here I'm missing? Ah! Okay. Oh, now we know. Okay, cool. I forgot you could do that. Oh, shit. I mean, no hate to Kojima, but like, I feel like at this point, it's like it feels like there's some bias. I still haven't played Death Stranding either. My brother got it for me for Christmas. He's like, so how's that Death Stranding? Because I feel like he has an opinion on it. Oh, Frog! Frog's your friends. Why would Frog hurt? Frog don't hurt. Frog is friends. I don't know, man. We gotta wait and see. I felt like Zelda was gonna get it. Because, like, of course it always gets it. I haven't even finished Tears of the Kingdom. I think I did like 2 dungeons. Tears of the Kingdom is good. I remember the underground part, but it just doesn't leave a huge, like, impact. Like, Breath of the Wild obviously was so big. Tears of the Kingdom, not so much. Like, as far as, like, impact. At least for me, you know, I'm not shitting. But Breath of the Wild, I mean, you can only do Breath of the Wild once, man. You can only use Breath of the Wild, or do Breath of the Wild once with Breath of the Wild formula. like get that same reaction. Breath of the Wild was a big fucking deal. Here's the Kingdom, yeah, but how long did it take? 5 years? You just want him to get it? How come? Why? People want to give Luigi shit. Like, he's got a legit reason, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so how's that thing working out, man? That Super Game Boy player.
Hey.
Came out good, man. Came out real good. Well, yeah, there's definitely a lot of love for her. Hornet, or whatever her name is. I've seen quite a bit. Lunar material always makes me like Stellar Blade.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad, man. I'm glad I was able to deliver on that front.
What? Huh.
The horse scroll game? What? What horse scroll game? What am I missing? Damn rat! Bro, this is straight up Resident Evil 2, bro. This is straight up Resident Evil 2 with like those like vine monsters, or Mr. X is just like stalking you. Uma Matsume Pretty Derby. Why does that sound familiar? Uma Matsume Pretty Derby. For the memes. I haven't heard of this game, dude. Horse game. So wait, are they derby horses but chicks animated? Yeah, dude, the Game Awards site is down. It is down. AF.
Good. Oh.
Oh, okay, so I can control it. Legit the exact same low poly as birds in the first game. Straight up, like at the very beginning. I'll be right back. I have to tinkle. I will be right back. Right back. We are back. Woo! So, Catboy, been doing some engravings. I should do some engravings on this, just because it's something I can do. I should do some engravings on this. But what's some engravings or prints that I should do? Hey, Austin, you beautiful man. How goes it? Oh man, I've been needing to stream. I've been needing to just do shit. What are some good ideas? Because I'm thinking about. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Here we go. Yup. Yup. Dude, that's another game I gotta finish because the DLC and stuff. I gotta get to playing that. Oh no, the water's haunted. Oh no. Like do a 3D print? I can't find the front. If you could find one for me, I should be able to doctor the file.
Oh, yellow.
Yellow. Fantastic job, youngster. The water flow is slowly normalizing. Hold on. I'll pixelate you out of there in just a minute.
I do it. Ha ha! Oh yeah!
Wait, what?
Wow!
You ain't gonna pixelate shit, egad. Incoming boy.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, man. Fat boy. Glutton ghost. Hey, so, damn, what was I gonna ask you? Hey, so what is y'all's, 2 cents on the, what's your 2 cents on the, on the Steam machine, bro? Oh, that guy's just a big. Oh yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh. Yellow.
Oh, good job dealing with that rather rotund ghost. I'm 3D printing a trash can right now, you guys, because my trash can that I've had for years and years, like, done.
Ciao.
Hold on to your hat.
Oh yes. Oh. I did it. Wow.
Ghost captured. Health lost. You suck. Yeah, whatever. I gotta do better. What does Knuckles say when he gets an E? I can't remember what they say in Sonic. I gotta get Shadow Generations. Here. So that, wait. Okay, I didn't know if because I always feel like the gameplay is always really low. I lowered it down. Thank you for letting me know. I adjusted it, so let me know if that's a little bit better. Big money, big money. Bro, really? Well, I'll be. I've never seen that kind of ghost before. And good job restoring the water flow. If this whole ghost hunting thing doesn't work out, you may have a future as a plumber. This guy. You'll be happy to know that the Haunted Tower's water system is now almost completely functional. I also have news regarding the Dark Moon piece. Why don't you take a break? You're looking a little soggy. The pinwheel gate. I think it sounds better. Beautiful. I'm interested. I'm definitely wanting to get one. I definitely would like to get that Steam... Because that's the whole reason I got the Steam Deck in the first place, is because the Steam Deck is dockable, and I figured it'd be easier to stream and record Steam games. That is the biggest reason I got the Steam Deck. Let's be real, the only time I really play... the only time I really play the Steam Deck in handheld mode is when I'm playing Gooner games. Like, straight up. And not because of any other reason than I just don't want to be playing Gooner games and then the kids walking, because that'd be super super weird. So I play them on the hand. I play other stuff too, but like if I'm ever sitting down playing anything at an extended period of time, it's the Gooner games, right? I mean, again, like there's other stuff, but really like other stuff I'll either play here on the PC or on big screen mode, right? So yeah. But well, the periscope was having a heck of a time trying to pinpoint its location, but then it hit me. I can analyze the dark moon pieces we already have to improve the precision. Naturally, I was right, and after a little tinkering, a periscope produced better results. Remember that gigantic tree? The dark moon piece seems to be somewhere up there. So we know roughly where it is, but the hard part is getting there. The Deku tree. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in getting one. I'm gonna get... I have the Steam Link. I have the Steam controller. I have the Steam Deck. I would like to get the Steam Cube, right? Not to get all sticky. Oh yeah. Steam Cube, right? I would like to... I mean, I don't have like a good VR. The only VR I have is the PlayStation VR, the original one, which is good. I liked it, but it had its issues, and it would give me a little bit of a headache after a little bit, just because it was a little bit of a strain on the eyes, because you could see the imperfections. If you let your eyes just kind of sit and you weren't trying to pay attention to little spots, right? If you could just look at the game as a whole, it's not too big of a deal, but it could get to you if you're being hypersensitive to it. What's this new VR thing? The Steam Frame? I'm interested in getting that. Because I was thinking about getting a Meta Quest, but like, what the fuck? Like, well, Meta Boomer Quest, bro. Like, but the Steam Frame, that looks cool. I'm about that. And that Steam Controller 2 looks like a legit controller. I'm on board. I'm on board for sure. I'm super on board. And then no pay to play online, Sony, Xbox, right? I mean, like, Microsoft needs to throw in the towel with Xbox already. They're not doing anything but just shooting themselves in the foot. So I think Valve is going to take Microsoft's place as far as hardware. I think what Valve is doing for gaming is very much the same thing that Nintendo's doing for gaming. Nintendo has their exclusives and innovations. Valve is open source but now it's becoming a lot more accessible for the everyman, right? It just it's makes it so much easier that way, so much cooler. Okay. Oh, you know, hold up. Controller's gonna die. Bro, this is Kendrick Lamar's Money Trees, bro. Like, real talk. Yeah, man, I feel that, dude. I mean, I wasn't. Because, like, dude, I was off the Xbox train when the 360 came out as soon as it did. That's a long time ago, I know, but I fell off as soon as I was like, there's no reason why the 360... They just wanted to get out ahead of the race. Like, it was super obvious. They were the new kid on the block. They should have slowed their roll. I didn't even know the Xbox was out until after it had been out for already a year. Like, I had friends in freshman year titled like, oh, we're going to go play Xbox. It sounded like, I think I told you this before, it sounded like a made-up name. The Xbox, think about it. The Xbox sounded like a made-up video game console in some movie. So, I was like, nah. No way. So, they're like, yeah, we're gonna go play Halo, and it's this and that. So, we started, I started playing, but I didn't know about it for like a whole year. And then it was only like around... Like, they did a lot of firsts. Like HD gaming, like I thought HD gaming was a bad idea. Because it was way too early. You know, but I mean somebody had to start somewhere, right? Somebody had to start somewhere. So I think that was, in hindsight, a good move, right? After everything. Definitely a good move. Oh shit. In hindsight, it was a good move, but I also think that, you know, they didn't need to rush to be the first one out the door. I mean, obviously, I mean, with more than 60% of the 360s needing to be like warranty replacements, right? More than 60% of them having to be warranty replacements, and then even more so, right? Oh, it's inside. Okay, okay. It just, that, I mean, I still think to this day, there's been a certain amount of damage that was done to the Xbox brand. What Casey? What Casey? I think, yeah, very, very early 2000s Edge. Yeah, for sure. I think the absolute damage that was caused. I think the absolute damage that was caused by the Red Ring of Death. I think that was an absolute huge damage to just the brand, right? I think it's the reason why PS3 was able to take the lead, because PS3 had a lot of issues too, but it's the reason that it took the lead, like straight up. It is KK. Little Casey Jr. And you know what? I think it could have came back. But then whatever his face was before Phil Spencer, the guy who is so high up in the clouds that he doesn't know what the regular person uses or wants. The if you don't like it, you know, we have an option for that. It's called the 360. That guy, right, with it needing to be constantly on, always connected. That shit, I think that's why I didn't get an Xbox One. I didn't get an Xbox One until 2017. And when did an Xbox One come out? 2012, 2013? Like 2013, right? I didn't get one. The only reason I got one too is because I wanted to play Rare Replay. That's the only reason. Okay, so can I not do anything here? Whatever. That's probably the boss. How much you want to bet? Yeah, so I think that also, like, killed it off. I really do. Sir. You need to chill out, sir. Oh, snap. Was here the whole time. Yeah, and then, you know, and then also to the Connect, right? Mandatory Connect. Like, literally one of the 8 cores, one of the cores was dedicated to running the Connect, which hindered games. It hindered developers. So that's why the PS4 usually had better versions of games than the Xbox One, at least for a good long time. It was a recipe for disaster. You know, I really think that Xbox really started shooting themselves in the foot, you know, since the beginning, dude. Like, since the beginning. Like, right after they got started, like, hey, we're doing really good. They got past their 90-day probation at work and then just started fucking up constantly. Like, that's what Xbox has been doing this entire time. But Xbox's dad works at Blizzard, so nobody tells him anything, I guess. It's a shame, too, because there's a lot of potential, but, like, the whole thing with the always online, the Connect. Let's go in here. Tool shed. I got one of these. Trying to get mine into a workshop. Oof. Indeed. So then, what else? And then the Xbox Series S and X. I mean, let's not even forget how stupid the names are. There's no semblance of continuity whatsoever. Even as gamers, it's confusing. Xbox One was a terrible name. Absolutely terrible name. So it ruins brand recognition. I think if they said Xbox 720, I think it would have been kind of bland, but at least it would have been recognizable. Just like if the Wii U was the Wii 2. Same, Wii U and Xbox One are the same caliber of stupid as far as naming goes. Let me be clear. Me, the Nintendo Defendo, right? Wii U, I've said it, it's so frustrating because the Wii U is actually really, really good, and it you know, it's just it's bad, right? Bad names. People don't know about it. And then what is it? Xbox. What is this? Oh wow. Hi, Pumpkin. What's up, baby girl? Oh look, I got hurt. Oh, let Mochi in, babe. She's outside. I mean, I never liked the idea of Game Pass, because working at Xbox really let me know how much of a bad idea it is to have digital games, because it's not legislated. Then there's no consumer rights when it comes to digital goods. So whoever sells you the digital goods can take them away based on their terms of service, which is not enforced by any type of law. So if there is an instance where it is determined that you violated these terms of service, you lose your games. You lose all your digital purchases. And again, we've seen time and time again how people have lost their stuff based on abusing algorithms for reports, right? Misinterpreting people's names, thinking that they're using racial slurs or some sort of interpretation when it's being monitored. When to find out that it's a very much, you know, shoot first, ask questions later. People getting their accounts banned, right? And then and then I do feel like that's also by design, because if you get your account banned, if you decide to continue, which you will continue, especially for people who've already spent thousands upon thousands of dollars digitally, they're gonna get a new account. They're going to keep playing. They will have to buy more money, or they will have to buy more games. They will have to spend money on the same things that they already bought. It's one thing if I have all these games on the shelf get stolen, right? But if I have all these games on the shelf and then they're like, hey, you can't use them anymore because you broke our terms of service, I have to go and get, like, dude, it's the same thing. Like, you're gonna tell me I can't use my property that I've spent money on? Oh well, it's digital. You don't have property. It's a licensing right. See, then why am I spending money? Why am I spending the same money? Why a lot of times am I spending more money on the digital version, right? So, you know, and I can go on, right? But my point is, with Game Pass, it's exploitable by Microsoft. Case in point, it went up. It didn't have to go up. It went up. Their excuse was that it was going to help devs. What did they do to Tango Gameworks? They gave them incredible praise and then closed the doors on them a month later. You know, it's a lie. It's all a lie. It's all a bunch of lies. It's all a bunch of lies and bad business right out in the open. To me, it really shows that they don't know what they're doing as business leaders. They don't. They do not. Because how do you not have the foresight to address the public fallout of the individuals that are going to actively, get involved with your PR that have a direct hand in your revenue? Like, it's like I could go on, but it's just, you know, Xbox has done so many things super duper extra badly, you know. Which is cool. I get that, Austin, which was cool until let's raise it to $30, right? I don't like it because it's like, oh, well, you're going to get it. I didn't like that because games get taken off, right? Just like Netflix, things get taken off. I feel like it would discourage people from buying stuff physically without having the understanding that your digital stuff will be gone. What is somebody else said something too? Like, what happens if Gabe Newell dies? Love you too, baby. What happens when Gabe Newell dies and somebody takes over Valve? How do we know that this person isn't going to run everything into the ground? How do we know? How do we know? How do we know if, you know, if this new, I mean, like Iwata died, right? Reggie stepped down. It's the same, but there's little hinklings here on Nintendo that seem different, right? Nintendo Switch World Tour, the Switch 2 Tour, or whatever the hell it's called. Hold up. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Welcome Tour. Case right there. Small, but substantial. Wasn't included. $10. They could have included it. Oh, well, wasn't included. And it's not even like, is it the fact that people aren't going to pay for it? No. It's that, it's the optics, right? It's the optics. I honestly think, which I know is kind of unorthodox these days, but I honestly think Nintendo would have had at least a better chance of positioning the information or positioning their angle on selling World Tour if they didn't even announce World Tour. If they put maybe like a little fucking pamphlet in the Switch 2, if they put like a little sleeve saying Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour, $10, like after you buy it and you open it up and you don't even know it's a game, I think that would have been maybe a little bit better because you have your thing and like you want to use like, oh, I could buy this Welcome Tour thing. But because it was announced as one of the, like, oh, it's an introduction to the Switch 2 hardware. And you pay for it. Like, but you got to pay for it. It's not included. Like that, like again, it's not a huge thing because it's $10, right? But still, it's the optics. It's that there's something saying that Nintendo says like we don't have to. We don't have to offer it for free. People will pay if they want it. Which I think they even said something like that. Now that I think about it, they will pay if they want it. Which you think that they would take their own fucking advice when it comes to emulators and shit, but whatever, right? And then, who told me to die? Why are you telling me to die? Is that Casey Jr.? What else? Then there's been little things here and there where, okay, I'm gonna be devil's advocate here. At least as far as Zelda Breath of the Wild is concerned. I can understand to a degree why they're asking you to pay for the upgrade. Shush, baby, shush. I can understand to a degree why they would want you to pay for it. I would think it's better if you didn't pay for it because it'd be really, really cool if you just did it, right? If they just gave it to you for having the game. But I can understand to a degree as to why you're paying for the patch, because it's not like a patch. It literally is new code to the game. If you guys seen the download, it's a big download, and it's understandable because if we really want to call back Breath of the Wild was originally developed for the Wii U, right? So you got a Wii U game with like coding and development for the Wii U, right? Which is now with a 4K 60 patch from Nintendo. Like, obviously, you can't just do it like an upscale if you're going to run it natively. Like, there has to be new code. A lot of things have to be reworked. And that's why I'm like, okay, fine. I get it. I can understand it. And Tears of the Kingdom, again, Tears of the Kingdom, it's basically Breath of the Wild, right? I mean, Tears of the Kingdom started by being more Breath of the Wild DLC. So Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are identical twins when it comes to Night Pumpkin.
I'm gonna snip the thing off. I've been trying to say bye, but I keep saying die. I don't know how to.
Good night, Pumpkin. I love you. Get some sleep.
Okay. Ah.
So,
Love you.
love you. So, yeah, I can understand why, like, Tears of the Kingdom, because also, good night, Pumpkin night. I can understand why Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, it's the same thing, right? Because it's Breath of the Wild, right? We're running off the same source code, source engine, probably obviously some new stuff, right? With the whole, you know, tethering objects together and shit. Well, you know what it is, Austin? It's because my fucking ADHD doesn't let me play the game, bro. It just makes me go on a fucking trip. Is there a bucket here somewhere? Is there a bucket? Ah, hold up. Why did I don't. There's no bucket or anything out here, man. I mean, does that? No. So, like, okay. With Kirby, I don't know, right? I love you too, Pumpkin. With Kirby, I don't know, right? Like, I don't know why Kirby need, because that, forgotten what, that came out, what, in 21? 22? It's not that old. I don't know why it needs a fucking patch that you gotta pay for, right? And but of course they have that real backwards thinking, like, oh, well, less is more. Okay, if you're gonna have that thinking and then you get new hardware and you want to improve the visuals, why are you gotta make us pay more? Why are you gotta make us pay for your decision? Like, that's not consumer friendly. It's a business. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, man, it's bad business. Don't do that. That's bad. And then Doug Bowser, that fucking goddamn, what is it? What does Charlie say? The homunculus troglodyte, right? Like, what did Doug Bowser ever do? What did Doug Bowser do? He was there, what, 2 years? 3 years? He's already changing? That guy sucked. What is he even... Like, that guy was an absolute joke, bro. Doug Bowser was a fucking joke, man. You could tell he didn't like being in those videos and shit. Is this for the 3D effect? You could tell he was, like, not interested in doing any of that shit. It was so emotionless. It was so vacant. You know? Like, he tried real hard, right? But it was asking a lot, man. It was asking a whole lot. Because how many presentations has Doug Bowser been in the last 2-3 years? 5? maybe 5, maybe, including the launch of the Switch 2. And then Iwata's gone. Rest in peace. You know. And again, he was the president. He's somebody who fucking developed games. He knows what the deal is. He fucking gave up half his salary for 1 year for them screwing up the launch of the 3DS? Where's that energy? I don't know what to do. Oh. Gardener's lab. A lot of Resident Evilness going on here, man. What do you mean, The creatives are the ones that made the business, though. That's a pixelator screen, an early prototype of my teleportation device. But with my new pixelator, I could bring you back from just about anywhere in this valley. Well, as long as I can locate you, of course. Yep, brother genius, if I do say so myself. Can I go this way? I can. Okay, cool. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Am I a Boolean? True or false? I see what you did there. Big money, big money. What? Those aren't real bars? What the heck? He either worked for Pizza Hut or he worked for like a grocery store chain or some shit, so. Jeez Louise, what am I doing over here, man? Get him! Boolean, true or false? That's crazy. Damn, I'm out of battery. What the fuck? Yeah, man, like he had a passion. Like he was a good choice, man. Nobody would have thought that he would have been the guy, you know. But he's the guy, man. He's been the guy. He's been that guy. And he was that guy for a real long time, man. Alright. I guess we're using Joy-Cons. Okay. Star Fox Zero, which I haven't played, and I still want to play, and I haven't played it. And, well, what the fuck? What in the Vincent? Final Fantasy VII-S. Was that it, bro? That sucks. Fuck Windows and fuck Xbox. Damn. You know what? I feel the same, Catface. Not to the same degree of anger. I'm not angry. Just disappointed. You know why it flopped? Because it was on the fucking Wii U, bro. I forget about that game, dude. They didn't put that on the Switch. How come they didn't port that shit? So what is it? Star Fox Zero and Yoshi's Crafted World? Those are the only ones? I haven't even seen the Metroid 4 trailer yet. So, should I not be here then? I guess not. You know what? Mario Kart World is really good though. I haven't finished Bonanza. Kind of fell off Bonanza. Just cause, you know. It's good, but you know, just fell off a little bit. Mario Kart World is really, really good though. It could be so much better though. It could be so much better. AK normal shit. Remember Nintendo Labo? Remember that shit? Always some bullshit with these fucking ghosts. What the hell is that thing? Casper's uncle. Come on, palette swap, let's go. Mr. Egad, really, every time, bro. Criminy, not again. That pinwheel gate was won't open without its veins. Did you see where those skinny ghosts went? Never mind, I'll use the periscope to find them. Hold on a sec. Got him. Check him out. God dang. Alright, damn, this should have been the first thing I did. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Windows is so trash. I mean, I don't have an issue with it, but I mean, I get it. Damn it. Why does Luigi gotta be weird, bro? How's that? Got a good time? I still haven't played that too. I know that's a game I gotta get on. I know that's definitely a game I gotta play. Bro, you fat fuck. Neta, bro. What about the next console? What do you think? What do you think this next console is gonna be like? The PS6, the next box. Damn it. Got him. I gotta play it. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima right now. That's my open world. Fuck around and find out. Of course, like, I still haven't even finished The Witcher. What do we gotta do to get Carlos and Zarati back? Even Zarati's been MIA. I'm surprised Jared's not here. Jared's the one who was asking about the stream earlier. Dreamcast 2 finally drops. Could Sega come back? The thing is, like, would Sega have exclusives? You gotta have exclusives. You have to. You have to have exclusives. You have to have exclusives. If you don't have exclusives, then... If you don't have exclusives, then everything is a PC that can't be as powerful as a PC. Even Steam has exclusives. Oh, I have to... Okay, I can't just do it. It has to give me the sign. Okay. Yo! Got me a Jolly Rancher. Sonic Adventure 4? It wasn't a Sonic Adventure 3. No, here you go, here we go, here we go. Sega Dreamcast 2 drops. Half-Life 3 officially confirmed exclusive launch title. That'd be some shit. I don't know, man. At this point, anything can happen. You know? Yeah, now he has all his goons in here, right? Hello. Okay, I'll be right there. Okay, hold on. I'm being summoned. I am being summoned. I will be right back. Don't go nowhere. Alright, we back. I don't know what the hell next gen would do, but try to be more realistic, as cynical as that sounds. I don't know, man. More power is always good, right? More power is always good to have. But I mean, like real talk, you guys, get physical games. You guys, get physical games. The only games that really matter right now are fucking indie developers, AA developers. AAA is falling apart, right? And everybody that's making games that actually cares about games grew up wanting to make games that you can buy and have on a fucking cart and be like, this is my game that I made. That's what they want. Dude. This is the shit I'm talking about, bro. This right here. Fucking Pizza Tower, bro. I still have shit. Pizza Tower, bro. The people that made Pizza Tower, they wanted you to have Pizza Tower. This game is outstanding. It's $35 physical. The physical copy is $35. It is not $70. It is not $69.99. Okay? Faith, the Unholy Trinity, a physical copy, $35. And look, dude, look at this. It comes with all this extra shit, bro. Look at this. We got a code. I don't want to show it because I don't want somebody to steal my code, right? Because I haven't used it, but you get a code for 25% off Fangamer. You get fucking stickers, bro. Like, dude, hold up. You get this crazy poster. Hold on. Look at this poster, bro. Look at this poster. Look at this fucking poster of Peppino from Peppino's Pizza. These are the people that are like you and me who grew up and said, I want to make video games. I would love to get in the video game industry and make a really good video game. That's this. That's these people. And it's the same people who are like, we don't need to 70 bucks? What the fuck? No. You don't need to spend 70 bucks. 35 bucks. Please give us $35. We'll give you some stickers too. Fuck it. And our game is gonna be better, right? Our game's gonna be better. Look at Cult of the Lamb. Look at Cult of the Lamb. You know what drives me crazy almost is how they feel the need to explain themselves on having paid DLC after all the free shit that they have dropped on that game. There is so much free shit that they have dropped on that game that I'm like, make the money, y'all. Like, you guys have dropped so much stuff that you're still doing more shit on that game, and now the new DLC, the biggest DLC we gotta pay for, what, 10 bucks? I'm cool, man. I'm cool. Why are people tripping? People don't explain yourself. Please don't explain yourself. Look at this. This just came in. This just came in. Crow Country. Crow Country. I'm waiting for Mouthwasher to come in. Mouthwashing. Crow Country. Been waiting for this. It just came in today. Just came in today. It has the reverse deal. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Got the game. Not a digital card, right? We have... Oh, crap. We have an instruction booklet. We have an instruction booklet in color with all the stuff, bro. Remember when this used to be standard? When people would get these and it was just cool, and people wouldn't even take it for granted. I don't know. Everybody would read the manual. What kind of fucking nincompoop wouldn't look at the manual, right? It was a trip when you would get the manual from the store where you rented the game, because sometimes if you rented the game, you would also get the manual too. Look at this. Like, you have the whole deal here, man. And look, once again, there's another. This doesn't have a code, right? I don't think. Yeah, but other titles available. Other titles available. Mind you, again, I have Celeste. It was $30. I got Hollow Knight. $30. Tunic. I got Tunic, like the complete edition, whatever it is. $35. Undertale. Bugsnax. I got all of them physical. Okay? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Fucking poster, bruh. Welcome to Crow Country. Ah! Hi. Corvids, bro? Corvids? Dude, look at this. Look at this. Like, they have like a whole map of the, I guess, the theme park that you go to. They don't gotta do that. They don't have to do that. They want to do that. They want to be able to leave an impression. They want you to know that they care about the game that they made, that you're gonna play. They want to care. They're humble. They're not expecting fans. They want their work that they do to do the work for you. Dude, Expedition 33 is like the highest top tier fucking example of indie games. It's a double A. They had money, but I mean, it's literally like the full art holographic pose of game devs. You know? Dude, and that game is what, $50? Expedition 33 is $50. And there is more content, more everything in that game than what a lot of AAA developers. Hornet is better. I mean, I've seen a lot of the Gooner material. I'll be sure to save some and drop it in the NSFW Discord. But, bro, like, Expedition 33 is spectacular. Horny friend. I mean, friend's not horny. So, I'm just saying, dude, like, there's so many good things, right? There's so many good games. Dude, AAA publishers are floundering right now. I feel like we're in the new second renaissance of experimental games. Games haven't been this experimental, this risk-taking since the 6th generation. PS2, Xbox, GameCube, Dreamcast. It has not been like this since then. And a lot of the games that were experimental, that were played by kids since then, are the devs today that are making experimental games today. And very few AAA developers care about something like that. I feel like Sucker Punch is a good example. Sucker Punch, they put a lot of work in their games. They care about their games. Ghost of Yotei is supposed to be really good. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima lately. Ghost of Tsushima is really, really, really good. And it's not just really good. You could tell that it was crafted. It was molded. Born into it. You know? It was good. Right? It's not like a off the fucking conveyor belt assembly line of Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed games. Shit like that. Right? Astrobot. Kind of safe, but also good and refreshing because it's a 3D platformer. Who said that they don't want 3D platformers? Right? And then what? What? Fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus Christ, that takes such a long time. And what? Didn't Black Ops 7 have the worst campaign of all time? And bro, that's like, as soon as I heard that, I'm like, and that's in the same argument with Ghosts, because I tried playing Ghosts 2 times, man. It was so boring, bro. It was so droll. It was so bland. It was terrible. I couldn't get past it. I wanted to. Black Ops 1 and 2 was phenomenal. Black Ops 3, what the fuck are you doing? What is this bullshit? That Black Ops 7 was supposed to be the return to form. They don't know what they're doing at Treyarch. They don't know what they're doing at Activision Blizzard. What is it? What is Blizzard doing now? Overwatch 2, which killed Overwatch 1, and all they're doing is adding characters. And let's be real, they're doing it and they're making the models available so people can make Gunnar material. There's even reports suggesting that they make the anatomy of these 3D models extremely detailed, specifically for the use of 3D artists using it for Gunnar material. I heard about that too fairly recently. So, like honestly too, like I heard somewhere, like, what did they say? I heard a saying that said, like, the people that make Overwatch porn care more about Overwatch than the people that make Overwatch. Like, I mean, if that doesn't scream exactly, then I don't know what does, man. You know, I don't know. Capcom returning to form, right? Hey there, Foxy Pixie 431. How's it going? Don't mind me. I'm in the middle of a rant about just game devs and stuff. You know. What was I saying? God. I don't know. Capcom, they were losing their way for a little bit, and they came back apparently with Resident Evil 7, which I still haven't played. Resident Evil 8. The Resident Evil 2 remake was phenomenal. Resident Evil 3 remake, it's fine. It's fine. I don't hate it. It's Resident Evil 2 remake just beats the crap out of it. Everybody loves the Resident Evil 4 remake, apparently. So yeah, right? And you know, I mean, but Capcom is like, they're enjoying it. I could tell that they are enjoying the process. Resident Evil 8 was great, right? I still haven't done the DLC. I need to do the DLC for Resident Evil 8 because obviously that's substantial, right? So yeah, I mean, point is, like, by and large, the people that are really getting any type of popularity, generating any type of goodwill or revenue, is mostly AAA devs and the new kids on the block that are actually doing something experimental and interesting and enjoying the process. Enjoying the process. Do I go down? Do I go down? Okay. Oh. Bro. Come here. But how's it going, Foxy Pixie? Welcome to the stream. Playing some Luigi's Mansion 2. This carried over from Halloween. This is my first stream in a few weeks. I've been super busy. All right. But I always get like real sidetracked. Can I hit this guy again? There he is. Come here. Come here. All right. What's he looking at? Okay. Okay, so we need to head back up, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to go this way. I don't know. From what y'all gather, do you like what's y'all's stance? Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? Like, do you think my argument holds any water? Dark Souls having. Okay. Okay, so wait a minute. Can I actually... So there's a hidden door here. Was I able to do this before? That's not cool. That's not cool. They didn't need to do that to Luigi, bro. That wasn't called for. It's an escalator if I've ever seen one. Cool. Cool. Is this a fake door? Yep. Yeah, that's where Nintendo screwed up too, if you ask me. Especially since I don't play Overwatch. Yeah, me neither. Haven't played in a while. Good. Cool. Alright. Splash, splash. Uh-huh. Ooh, gem. The future is looking bright for the ones who care. I still think it's a little early, Austin. Like, the future is looking bright for the ones who care, but also the people who are running the show when it comes to AAA are petty. And I still think that they have enough ground to have a hand in ruining that. I feel like Nintendo is kind of Switzerland with how they handle things. I feel like Steam is the only safe haven. That Steam, I don't think, will ever be any type of physical... I mean, it's called Steam. That's the whole... That's like its whole thing, right? That's his whole thing. I don't know why it was called Valve in the first place, but obviously Steam is, well, a play on words, but it makes sense, right? I mean, shit, I've held off on playing a lot of games on Steam, like mouthwashing, just because, like, I want to wait for the physical copy. I'm just that way, you know. Who knows? Nope, nope, nope. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can I? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, okay. Pretty sneaky, pretty sneaky. Damn, I almost walked out of there, y'all. Almost left. Ooh la la. Look at these guys. Where you shit? Big money. Get him! Got him! Yep! I like this game, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep streaming it because I want to play Crow Country. You know what else I want to do? I want to play. Oh, I want to play Signalis again. That first stream that I did, I only did it one time, and that stream was one of the worst streams I've ever had. In as far as like performance, nobody was there. The entire stream, no one was there, and I was stuck in the very first like spot in the game. Really? Yeah, I was stuck at the very first spot in the game for like 10-15 minutes and people weren't about it. It's too bad too, because Signalis is actually a really good game. But I wanna kind of get back to that. I would like to play Crow Country. I've been looking forward to playing that for a while, so I don't know if that might be the next game. And I don't want to leave this game in the dust, but I do feel like also I don't get as much time to stream anymore, and I feel like Luigi's Mansion, to make any type of decent progress, I gotta have like long sessions. I've only been streaming for 2 hours, and I was going on a frickin' viaje about for what, like 20 minutes? Yeah, Silent Hill F, I'm glad I actually finished beating that game. I feel like Silent Hill F wasn't super long. Maybe like 12 hours. Same length of Last of Us the first time I played through. Like 12, 13 hours. Chill out, GK. GK goes. I think it took me like 12, 13 hours.
Oh, yellow.
Hello. Good job, Luigi. That was the last vein for the pinwheel gate. I'll bring you back here so we can figure out how to reinstall them. Oh, okay, so that's this level. Alright, sure.
Oh, yes.
I don't see why it's gotta be different stages, though. You know? 44 minutes. I was hooping and hollering for like 20 of those minutes. So. Aren't I supposed to get a dog? Good job scaring those ghosts out of their hiding spots, young feller. New gem collected, new gem collected, new gem collected, new gem collected. Spectral mass updated. Alright. Got a Boolean. Big money here, son. Level 2. Thanks to this upgrade, the dark light device won't overheat as quickly. Pretty cool, huh? Sure. Oh, yeah, dude, I saw those on Facebook. They were just kind of random. I was like, you know what? Austin could appreciate these. I'm sure I have something in my toolbox that we can use to put them back in place. So I'm trying to figure out how to get the entire shed hooked up. I was talking about this at the beginning of the stream. I'm trying to figure out how to get the shed wired up so I can start moving all this stuff out, and this could be just the game room again. Oh my god, so much money I always gotta put into stuff and not get any on my return, bro. It's just frustrating because the prospect is like, I do this for, well, I guess maybe as a byproduct it would still be a nice workshop to have because I still do stuff anyways, right? So I tell you, you really have a knack of stirring up trouble, youngster. Bro, you got me involved in this shit. You haven't even reached the hollow tree and the ghosts are already giving you a hard time. Stay strong, my boy. We'll have that dark moon back in the sky before you know it. Oh, man. Boodaloo. Boodaloo. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here, you guys. It's already midnight, and I'm trying to take it easy this evening. I did want to make an effort to stream to some degree today, and I'm glad I was able to get in on it. I don't know what I'm going to stream next. I might stay on this. I don't know. It really is going to depend on how I feel. I don't want to promise nothing because I won't be able to commit to it. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming up. We're going to be hosting Thanksgiving here, which is going to be the first time we've ever hosted Thanksgiving. Usually that's grandma's house type shit. So for us to be doing the whole spread here at the house, it's a lot. Casey's been kind of redecorating the kitchen, and I'm talking like painting, re-putting in grout in the on the kitchen, right, and the counters that we still needed to kind of do since 2 years ago almost. You know, putting the sealant, right. And then she's been, like I said, she's painted the walls and then painted the ceiling because there was some residual, right? She's still got to paint some of the cabinets. We rearranged the front room also, and then we expanded the table. Me and the boys, I mentioned this earlier, we had to cut the yard. We had to cut the yard. Like, we mowed the yard, we weed-eated, then we dropped the lawnmower and mowed it again, and then we weed-eated and edged it along the house, and then we raked away from the house and then mowed it and then weed-eated the rest. And like I'm saying, like we're on top of that shit. And then I organized the shed. I had to reorganize that. I still got more to do, but I'm wanting to start to get everything put in the shed so I could start working on the prints. I could start working on the laser engravings, you know, but I also need to get it climate cooled. I can't run this stuff in there if it is swelteringly hot, and it's not going to be a permanent solution if, you know, if I can't get it climate controlled in there, right? Isn't that what it got the tortoises for? No. No, the tortoises, they're fine. They're outside. They will be fine. They will be just fine. We also got, there's some other stuff too. I gotta fix our fence because it's sagging, kinda. Not a big deal, but just another thing I need to commit time and energy to. You know, I gotta fix up all this stuff. I gotta fix up all this stuff. So there's more to do. I have a bunch of garbage in my room because I haven't been able to throw away my garbage because my old trash can finally gave the ghost. I'm actually printing a new trash can. Like, real talk. I'm legit printing a trash can just because I need one. So, is that what I got? Oh, they're not fast enough. I need a bunch of tortoises. I need a bunch of tortoises, right? I mean, they help, right? Toad helps, right? But never get next to the house. That's where it gets all bunched up and stuff. So. But trying to work towards things, trying to progress, trying to improve. Like, you know, when I was doing the what is it, hold up, the shelf earlier this year, right? Like, that took a long time. That took that took a lot of money, right? Not a lot of money, but it took money. It took a good amount of money to make sure I had all the materials, the paint, the tools, and it took a lot of time. It took a lot of time to do. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it because I'm really proud with how it came out, and it's perfect. It's functional. It's exactly what I needed. It's exactly what I needed. So, I mean, these things do end up. Is the batteries in this thing dying? Oh no, batteries in my little remote for my camera dying. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, so point being is you know, it's worth it. I gotta put in the work to do stuff, and the shed right now is turning into the workshop. I got a huge mess in here, you guys. You guys can't see it, but I got a mess. I got all my printing spools, right? I have my filament supports and bad prints right here and stuff, because I don't want to throw them away. I feel like this is a waste of material. Like, I feel like if I hang on to it, at some point I'll be able to recycle this, right? So, yeah, I'm just trying to get stuff done. I want to reclaim. It doesn't help that, no, not over there. Okay, you can't see it, but I got this guy like right in front of me. I got this guy here. I can't see all my consoles on the other side. It's on a cart, right? I gotta move it. Like, move it around. It's got. Hold up. So we got this guy here. Why is it super like weird? Let's do that. So we got this guy here, right? This is the thing that I built, the enclosure for the laser engraver. This is the laser. This is the galvo head, right? I had to put the like an exhaust. There's a lot of stuff in there. It's kind of hard because I got to run this vent, which is not perfect, out there. There's a bunch of mess here. It's a mess, you guys. It's a fucking pigsty, and it's driving me crazy. And a lot of that is just because I can't maneuver around this room in a way that compromises my gaming or my efforts to do printing or laser engraving and make money. So it's, you know, working on some other stuff, right? Like, I finally got this done, right? Still experimenting, getting the hang of doing the knives and stuff, right? So figuring that out. I tried printing my Cash App. I don't think it works very well. I tried getting it, but it's not 100%, right? So but bottom line, I want to get all this stuff out so I can just kind of get back to it being the game room, right? So, anyways, y'all know the drill. That's going to be it for me. I appreciate everybody who came through and hung out a little bit. I know it's a bit of a short stream. I'm trying to work on it. But between doing the prints, working, right, doing the work, I haven't even worked out. I feel terrible. Like, I look good, but it's the lighting. I feel like shit. I'm getting my gut back. My whole Torok review is based on me getting a really lean physique, and I keep fucking that up. But of course I got to do it because it's in my head, so I have to do it now. And it's tough. The vision is there. Casey said it. I have a vision, and I want to see that vision through, and it's worth it when I see the vision through. But damn, the amount of work, man, sometimes. And I guess maybe when I do finally make these videos, or I make something, or I do something, regardless of the reception, I'm very proud of it. I guess that's something, right? Like, I'm very proud of my 50 Cent video. It hasn't even broken 1,000 views, which is a shame because it's a really good video. But I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it, and I know that when I look at it, I don't think less of it, right? So, anyhow, you guys know the drill. Be cool, stay safe, much love, and hopefully I'll catch all of you guys on the next stream. Take care, everybody.